You don't happen to have a fireball, do you?
Oh, yeah, fireball. It's
tradition.
not cold, but
We can tough it out.
of course we got fireball. I'm going to have to buy a new candy cane before the start of the...
Oh, sorry.
Don't
I'm
be.
gonna owe you.
Dude, we'll be fine.
Cheers, kind sir. Thank you for hosting the podcast tonight.
Yeah, I think we might have to get sponsored by these guys at some point.
Drink it, label out.
I already had that when I pointed at it.
Fireball. We want to sponsor this podcast.
The best fresh... Wow. The best breath freshener ever.
You need to pick me up. Chuck fireball and throw it around. Anyway.
That's right.
Well,
welcome to the Rhubarb.
Welcome to the Rhubarb.
We're back.
Don't scream last night because it was.
Oh yeah,
it was a little loud last
no
time.
more. No, I gotta
talk ASMR.
I gotta pull my Ben Stein out.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I can't really.
You're so animated. You couldn't do it.
I can't really turn and look at Will tonight, so you're gonna see me do this for pretty much the entire episode.
Just look at the camera. It's
Twist.
okay.
I'll get some like core workout in tonight.
You don't look at me.
Cardio.
I'll be over here drawing you.
Thank God nobody watches this.
It's so perfect. All right. Back to the Rhubarb.
Back to the Rhubarb.
Let's talk about our wonderful Olympic team. I'm sorry, I know that I wrote all the notes and kept you out of the loop here. You told me that they are second for total medals at 27.
Correct.
With Norway in first with 34.
Correct.
And tied for second with Italy for 9 gold.
Correct.
Congratulations to those. Let's see, 2 gold medals in speed skating. We only do gold medals here because we're the Rhubarb and the best.
Only the best survive.
We only drink gold. Which, by the way, did you get me beer by chance?
No.
You're my hero. Thank you. Sorry. I thought I asked and I did not. Now I'm just demanding it.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Let the gimp get up and get the beer.
Listen, you got to work it out somehow.
Beer pong later. I won't be feeling this by
There
the
you
end
go.
of the night.
You'll be feeling something by the end of the night. I got to stop. We're going to get banned from YouTube if we're not even popular.
Is that a thumb?
That's far too generous. Anyway, back to the gold medals. We got 2 in speed skating, 2 in alpine skiing, 2 in, as you said, finger skating.
That's right.
1 in freestyle skiing, 1 in bobsleigh.
Bobsleigh. What's the difference between bobsleigh and bobsled? Let's find this.
You have reindeer in bobsleigh.
Santa for the win.
And then today, a wonderful win by our women's ice hockey team to beat Canada for the gold. So good for them. The men's hockey plays Slovakia tomorrow. Today is Thursday the 19th, tomorrow the 20th. Good luck to the men's hockey team. They play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Probably try to turn that game on. Be a good one.
There is no difference. It's the same sport.
Oh, bobsleigh. I still think mine has reindeer. You can
Come on, Jamaica. We have a bobsled team.
One for the money.
Senka, you dead man? Yeah, man.
Okay, you brought up a good point while we were kind of talking about the Olympics earlier. The amount of athletes that the U.S. sends versus how many medals, more likely how many gold we have per se. We sent, you said 232 athletes.
We're sending quantity, apparently, instead of quality.
Sir?
Yeah. To put that in comparison, obviously we are at second now, which is great. But Norway, has 80 athletes. They're in first place.
Well,
They're pretty close to pretty much getting, for every 2 athletes, they get a medal.
it's pretty good for them.
That's impressive.
Here's what bugs me the most, all right? So first of all, 232 athletes and we're coming in second. But Italy, whose home court advantage doesn't cost them much to send their athletes, they sent less than us. They sent 195.
Well, that's because we're smug assholes.
So we're just
we do this every Olympics though. I mean, we always send more than everybody else.
Should we cap it? Should we cap it?
I don't know if we should cap it. I think maybe the Olympic Committee should. The AOC should
say, hey, even if you're a big country, this is.
We're not the biggest country. We still have more than China.
Yeah,
we have more than India.
Yeah. So, well, and I hate for those athletes to get cut out, but at the same time,
I do too. I mean, I think if you qualify, you should be in, but I think it should not just be like I think for qualification, it shouldn't just be based off of country. It needs to be like you qualify because you're the best at your sport worldwide, and then the top. I mean, it's kind of like dirt bike racing.
Yeah,
you know, the top, however many people, I don't know what country you're from or whatever. Like each heat, the top 2 qualify, and then they just kind of take those groups and put it together.
Yeah, I think we gotta limit it somehow. I think that just seems like just overwhelming. And apparently the Olympic Village went through so many condoms they had to ship more in. So I don't really know.
Is that accurate?
That's what I read. So there's a lot of hanky panky going on over there, and I don't know that we.
How do we become athletes? Get rid of the stiff neck, I guess.
Yeah, get rid of that stiff neck, buddy. So I don't know. It's just a thought. I do think that we should.
I think there should be a different way of allowing athletes in. And obviously, I'm not an expert in how that whole process happens, but I just know that, I mean, every year it's the U.S. that is sending the most athletes. Well, every 2 years, I guess, technically.
But well, I mean, if we're going to talk about, the stuff and equal pay and everything else, it's like, well, that's a one way that we can do it is kind of limit the budget on what we've got here and make sure we're sending the best of the best, not just somebody that's going to come in last.
And the best part of it is Norway is winning all these medals, but they are only competing in 10 sports.
Yeah.
And the U.S. is competing in 16.
Well, and it's 6 more sports, but we have 150 more people.
Right. 153.
So, okay, at what point is that? That doesn't seem to make sense to me. It's like, okay. No. So, yeah. I don't know. I'd like to see some of the breakdown of maybe what per sport we're sending and versus other countries, but it just seems a little excessive to me. So, if we're going to do it, we better be first. So, why are we sending people that maybe don't have a chance to medal, apparently?
Some of them, they're old, like Lindsey Vonn. Hey, hit me up. I'll tell you another career path for you. After the leg heals. Best of luck to you. Come on.
You gotta get in there and help her heal that leg.
Sponge bath?
Yeah.
I got you. Try to keep this family rated.
That was gone in the first 30 seconds.
True. Accurate.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. We kind of agree maybe we should limit the athletes, but let's talk about another thing. NBA. The topic of the conversation right now after the All-Star game, during the All-Star game, is the tanking fines.
Yep.
Our Pacers were fined $100,000 for tanking.
Jazz were fined $500,000.
$500,000. Yep. Should teams be fined for tanking?
Fined? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just looking at this from a business standpoint. The NBA is an association of businesses.
Yeah.
So they are trying their best to put out a good product because it's revenue sharing. So when people tank, you lose people in the crowd, you lose money, you lose revenue sharing, you lose TV contracts, or you have TV contracts that aren't meeting full potential because, well, they're not putting that product out on the field. I mean, the NBA is supposed to be the best of the best playing at their sport,
Yeah.
just like any other professional sport. So if you are intentionally not putting your best team on the courts, you're hurting the business.
I see that. I guess my argument is, so I see like, okay, the Pacers go to the Bulls, and the Pacers are having a terrible season, and maybe they sit, like their top player, the Siakam or something like that, while they're in Chicago, and so they're not the Bulls fans aren't gonna buy tickets necessarily for that game because it's not going to be a highly competitive game. But
well, with that also being said, you might have Siakam fans in Chicago, that paid decent money to come see Siakam play, and he's sitting. I mean, that's hard-earned cash for us U.S. citizens. That's hard-earned cash that we're paying to see these top athletes perform, and then their organization's like, well, we want a better draft pick. Which, don't get me wrong, I get it. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying you should be fined for it. So I'm not saying it's wrong.
Along that lines, though, I mean, the NBA already addressed some of that of like, oh, we're going to sit this player. If you want the awards, you want to be eligible for the awards, you can't do the time limiting thing as much as they used to.
Correct.
You've got what are they?
Why do you think LeBron made it 72 seasons?
Yeah.
He sat half of every one of them.
Well, and so the NBA addressed that, and so so you still have that. They've kind of addressed that, but it is even if a team is doing well, you do have the risk that you go to see a team play and your player doesn't play.
Right.
So I guess my argument is to the tanking fines is that I think a team that's tanking is probably going to lose more revenue already, because the tickets are not going to sell as well. There's not going to be as many fans in the stands.
I mean, I think as an organization, let's be honest, if you know, and again, like, is it worth it to tank? Like right now for the Pacers, I'd say yes.
So as kind of brings me to my next question. As a fan, is tanking okay?
As a Pacers fan, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we are Halliburton away from having a good season again. Went out and got Zubac. But the problem with that is we were tanking, and then we started doing a little better.
Yeah.
But the deal for Zubac was if we don't have a first 4 pick, we lose our first round pick.
Yes. Yeah.
So if we tank, and I know, and I do like this about the NBA to kind of prevent the whole tanking thing, like the NFL has, where like, yeah, if you need a player and you're not doing well, just tank because you're going to get a number 1 pick, where it's a lottery for the NBA. So yes, you're not guaranteed a number 1 pick, but you're going to have more balls in the lottery than everybody else if your record's worse.
It's always good with more balls.
It's not the first time you've told me that.
Yeah. Especially in your face. It's good for the
exfoliating. Damn it, you just threw me off.
It's my goal every time, man.
So yeah. I mean, lottery pick is technically your first top, 5?
I agree with you as a fan. I'd rather have a bad season, get a number 1, 2, 3, 4 pick.
Agreed.
And be back at
back to the Eastern Conference Finals, maybe the NBA championship
rather
again,
than sit in the middle, which
not bring in anything to help your team.
Yeah, as a Cubs fan, it's got PTSD for all those years.
But the fact that I knew the Pacers were all in for next year was going to get Zubac.
Yeah.
I mean, they knew our weakness at this point, and nothing against Huff because he's had a pretty good season.
Yeah.
But rebounding and shot blocking has not been existent at all. We brought in a legitimate double-double night after night player.
Yeah.
Having Huff as our backup next year is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a heck of a one.
I'm very excited for the Pacers. I don't think
you bring Halliburton, and we gave up Mathurin. Let's be honest. We weren't going to re-sign him anyway.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
So we actually got something for him.
Yeah.
We benefited from us having a tank year by bringing in a player that's going to help us next year.
Yeah.
And then we get Halliburton back. And if we get a top, let's be honest, we get a number 1 pick and we could bring in Boozer and have him and Siakam playing like power forward. How do you stop that?
That would be the answer to OKC, though, right?
You've got Halliburton and Nimbard at point guard. You've got Naismith. You've got
and you're deep.
Furphy has been playing really good ball since they put him in the lineup. You still have Ben Shepherd.
He's injured now, though.
I know, but I was saying earlier going. I know he's hurt, but he's got a lot of playing experience this year that he desperately needed. And if we were super competitive this year, he wouldn't have got that.
Yeah. Well, and I think Carlisle was saying that we've got a lot of young guys that got a lot of playing time this year.
Cam Jones is now picking up minutes,
and now we're I think we're going to be a lot deeper. We're a lot better. So
we'll see last year we had pretty much 2 number 5 or 2 number 1, 2 starting lineups in essence.
Yeah.
Obi Toppin will come back next year and be. And I'm a huge Obi Toppin fan. You know that. I love Obi. Love that guy. Wish him the best luck, but honestly, I hope he doesn't come back this year. I know he's supposed to be coming back soon. Bench him.
Just take it easy.
Say he struggled in rehab. Whatever you have to say to make it okay with the NBA.
Yeah.
But bring him back next year. Let him be full health. Halliburton. Honestly, I don't know if Halliburton's going to be ready to start of the season even.
Oh, really? I thought there was some talk of him playing this year.
He's been out there playing, practicing, but I want to make sure he's 100% healthy. I'm sure he will, but I would rather have 100% Halliburton than 75% or 80% Halliburton
around it, so we're not doing the same injury or whatever.
I'd rather start 0-5 and then him come back at 100%.
Yeah, especially we're gonna have the number 1 pick. Just take it easy.
Maybe
we can get the number 1 pick,
at least the top 4. If we're going to
top 4,
here comes them damn tornadoes.
That's what she calls me in the bedroom.
For all of 15 seconds.
Well, how long do tornadoes last?
They come ripping through.
Fast and furious, baby.
But yeah, if we don't get a top 4 pick, I guess I'm still not upset with losing our first rounder for Zubac. But at that point,
I guess I would be a little upset. I think
at that point, I think
that could be franchise changing to have a top 4 pick.
What I'm saying is I think the whole tanking aspect brings a different light. If we end up not getting a top 4 pick and we lose that first rounder, then what were we tanking for?
Yeah, that's true. Let's just tank and get that top 4.
Yeah. Pay the fine. It's worth it. For me, it's worth it.
You're going to make that up in a night.
You get a competitive team out there.
Yeah.
Fine them $100,000 a week for the next 20 weeks. So
let's not suggest that the NBA.
It's $2 million. What's that for the NBA? Yeah. I'm just saying. You were talking about Mark Cuban paying what, $1.2 million?
Well, that was over years, I think. He paid $1.2 million in tanking fines. He's all for tanking. But he brought up a good point. He's like, you can theoretically tank, unquote, all you want, but you still got players out there playing hard, and so they're
getting minutes.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, so
you've got players out there that are getting minutes that necessarily wouldn't be. So all you're doing is literally making your team stronger.
Yeah.
So the NBA could call it tanking because the superstars are sitting, and that's what people pay to play or pay to see.
Yeah.
But you're really just making yourself a stronger team by getting competitive minutes.
I think Mark Cuban brought up a good point on X. It's like the draft is so shallow at 2 rounds. It really
second rounders don't make it very often.
Yeah, it really is more of a I feel like you're kind of pushing for tanking, right?
Right.
It's like, okay, let's just
agreed.
If they would expand the draft a little bit, maybe expand some rosters a little bit, and be able to do that. I think that's a different. Maybe you don't have as much, but You know,
Yes and no. And the reason why I'm saying that is, I mean, once you get out of your top 10 to 15 picks in
yeah.
the NBA draft, a lot of them aren't going to make it just because it's 5-on-5. It's
Mm,
not
yeah.
11 out in the field or 9 out in the field with rotational pitchers or, line hockey changes where you have,
Yeah.
I mean, you do have bench players, but yeah,
It's pretty limited.
it's
It's a small
limited.
roster.
Yeah, smaller rosters. A lot of your players are playing a long time. It's established.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron's been playing since the Stone Age because he sits out half the
Hey, we're
games.
gonna date
But
ourselves. We're like the same age.
I
Oh,
tonight I look like I came from the Stone Age, but
yeah.
I,
That's
I
why you come so dusty. Anyway,
but that's why I just
I'm stretching.
I know your top 10 to 15 NBA players, and sometimes not even that.
I know.
Sometimes you're missing on a number
Wait,
two,
you have like a yes, I understand that, but you have like a TJ McConnell, that comes in
undrafted.
undrafted that comes in and really
Well, you
does
have that
well.
everywhere.
So well, and that's what Mark Cuban said. It's like there's actually some. It's almost sometimes more competitive uh, after the draft to
Yeah,
go get the
getting G League
undrafted.
players,
Yeah, than it
or
is.
whatever it's called now.
Yeah, I think obviously D League, whatever G League. So
Yeah,
we'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm
I'm
for
excited.
tanking,
I'm
so
excited for next year.
it'll be good.
Um,
Baseball season, I guess, kicks off with
baseball season's
spring
underway.
training, spring games tomorrow. Cubs play the White Sox, I believe. Uh, you're optimistic. I am going to say Cubs win 80 games this year. So maybe
92.
92. We'll see how that pans out. Oh, hey, my parlay hit. We didn't celebrate that. I feel like
Oh
we should
yes,
have done an extra fireball because of the parlay hitting.
we'll do it after.
What
Yeah, no, I will not be doing parlays anymore. He's got it, but
is? Oh yeah, go. We probably can't play this because of copyright laws.
go Cubs, go!
Well, thank you for joining us for the Rhubarb.
Congratulations on your parlay.
Yeah.
Oh, give us something.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh yeah, no, putting you on the spot. You weren't even prepared
I
for
need
this.
your phone.
Take my phone.
Do you have draft? Here, pull up draft. Let's see if I can get college basketball again. I'm gonna tell you right now, Purdue beats Indiana. I'll take the spread. You're not comfortable with that? It's at Mackey. They lost to Michigan. They're looking. Come on. They want to give a pounding to anybody. It's going to be IU.
Painter went off on Purdue fans.
Did he?
Oh yeah,
That's it.
as well he should have. But
It was bad.
I mean, they were just calling pretty much for some players' heads that were actually giving it their all. Just they ran up against the buzzsaw in Minnesota or Michigan, and I mean they gave it their all. But he was in essence saying, if you're not a fan when we lose, then you're not a fan when we win, and we don't need fans like you.
It's
And
frustrating.
this guy is giving his all, and he's putting his whole heart out there.
I understand that. Smile for the camera. I do understand that.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What
was supposed to say that one?
However, I think there's a lot of frustration with Purdue fans because of the potential they were supposed to have this year. They've just kind of underperformed.
And it's
so
kind of been a year after year after year thing. I mean, I know they went to the finals 2 years ago, but
yeah. So I mean, there is a point. It's like he's got to. Maybe he could kind of say, "Oh man, I feel we were not ranked number one at the beginning of this year, and we've really kind of fallen short on that." College basketball. Okay, what we got? What's the spread on Purdue? I might have to have you pull some ups too, see if we can get it. I did like top 25. Do we have top 25 here somewhere? Last time. CBB wins top 25. IU Purdue 10.5.
10.5.
I'll take it. I'm gonna take that. Miami's been killing it. Bowling Green at Miami. I'll take the spread on that one. 7.5 on that. What's another one? Ooh, Tennessee at Vandy. Arizona at Houston. That's an interesting game. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna pick an upset. You ready? It's a big one.
Okay.
Michigan at Duke. I'm gonna pick Duke money line.
Okay.
Um,
What's the so money line? All right. So you just have to win by one, right?
yeah. Well, you can win by 0.5, but that's not legal in basketball. But
That's half a free throw.
So that what I've got. I've got Purdue covering the spread at 10.5, so they got to score 11 on IU, win by 11. Miami covering the spread at 7.5, so they got to win by 8, and Duke winning straight out for 685. So
now, as I talked as much crap about Purdue, I do have to give a massive shout out. Braden Smith has now officially broken the top 5 for all-time assists in NCAA history.
good
He
job.
is standing alone at number 5 with 986.
Congrats to Braden Smith. Well
Congratulations,
deserved.
Braden. Well deserved. Good playing, bub.
How many has he got to go to get to 4th?
To 4th, he needs 23.
He can probably get that against IU. All right, I'm sorry I hate on you. Just been a little bit disappointed in IU this season too. So we'll see how it goes. You got to play some disciplined basketball. Can't be taking up wild shots.
Yeah,
it's tough, but
yeah.
All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Until next time.